taking on the Miami Marlins. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us here. So the Miami Marlins, with a gloomy outlook heading into the season, definitely a long shot to contend. Singy, how do they outperform expectations and give that fan base some hope?
Boog, I got a feeling these fans are going to have to enjoy the little things this year. Maybe a fan favorite has a great season. Maybe a prospect really emerges or something. But this roster, it's just not cut out to go toe-to-toe with the league's best. I know it sounds like I'm writing them off already, but I'm really not. I mean, who knows? They have a hot start. Maybe the front office gets aggressive and adds some pieces, and they contend this year after all.
And now,
the crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway,
Miami.
as are we. Back with more in a minute. Coming up on the first pitch, now the starting pitcher in this one, Eury Perez.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
O'Neal Cruz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
And that's downstairs. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now here is Nick Gonzalez. And misses inside. One out, bases empty. Bunting for a hit. And he barehands it. The throw, and it beats him. What a play. And here's the opening day lineup for the Pirates. Chris, they won 76 and 86 for the second straight year in 2024. So what can we expect this year?
Well, I'd say there's reason to believe that they're moving in the right direction, Boog. It's been tough sledding for Pittsburgh fans for a while. They haven't had a World Series appearance since they won it all in 1979. Maybe 2025 is the year they change that.
Ryan O'Hearn stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
2 outs, bases empty. Just missed. That one misses. 3-1. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Way out front for strike 2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one just misses, and that's ball 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Pirates leave 1, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Miami, on the hill here today, Paul Skeens. Chris, a pretty remarkable season on the mound for him.
Yeah, just a real solid season last year, finishing with a sub-2 ERA. That's getting it done. That is not having more than maybe one subpar start in the season. It's pretty much domination from wire to wire. And when you can do that against good hitters today that are looking to get the ball in the air, hit the ball over the fence, and slug, really impressive in what he did last year, and I only expect him to build on it this season.
Let's go, Otto.
Swing and a foul out of play. The wind of the pitch. Cut on and lifted in the air. Pham hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's the opening day lineup for Miami. Chris, they had a frustrating 2024 season.
Well, that's putting it mildly, Boog. 100 losses is no fun at all. They've had only 2 winning seasons since 2010, and the NL East just gets tougher and tougher. But every opening day brings new hope, and we'll see what 2025 has in store for Marlins fans.
Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Popped up. O'Hearn should have this one and makes the grab. And there's 2 away. And now it's going to be Xavier Edwards. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Popped up left side. Gonzalez under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Marlins. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Spencer Horwitz. That misses. Ball 1. Perez, a 6'8" righty, just 21 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count 1-2. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Here's Tommy Pham. First pitch, not close. In the air, right field, Konai. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, number 10, Brian.
2 outs, base is empty. Brian Reynolds here. There's the strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Second inning here, no score. The next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. Down to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Tried hitting 101, and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut, Agustin Ramirez. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
It's his first strikeout at this level, but it definitely won't be his last. So, you know, these early at-bats are all part of the process for a rookie, and trust me, big league pitching just looks different than minor league pitching. He still has plenty of opportunities ahead of him in this one, though.
And the batter now, Griffin Konai. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Cardinals back to work. And that one clips the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Cerna settles underneath it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Leover Peguero.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Leover Peguero. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-0.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off. He was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Ramirez down to first, out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
The batter, the center fielder.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that one for strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Cut on and miss, struck him out at 98. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And we are still scoreless. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's the rookie third baseman, Graham
Pauly.
Hit hard on the ground to short. On to O'Hearn. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8th, the first baseman,
Davison De Los Santos will hit next. Looking for his first big league hit right here. That one not close. And that is ball 1. Fouled off down the right side. And there's a foul ball. That missed by a lot. And the count's even at 2. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And his first big league hit is a double. Davison De Los Santos with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for Miami, Jared Cerna. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
0-1.
One out, and a runner at second here on opening day. In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him. Two now. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Marlins down quietly. Still no score. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Gonzalez. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Slings to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Fourth inning underway. No score. That misses the zone. 1-2 to count.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
In the air out towards right center. Konai under this one. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, second base.
Lau at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one to first, and foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Bucks go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the 4th, now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez.
Otto Lopez.
And a foul ball. That one in triple digits.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And at the plate for Miami, Heriberto Hernandez.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Ball
Counts
1, no
1-0.
strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Oh, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
So digging in, Xavier Edwards. 0 for 1 so far. Ripped on a line. Grabs it on the run. 2 away.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Kyle Stowers, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Center field. Cruz moving under it. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. On to the top of the 5th we go. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And that misses. 1-0. Horwitz, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one fouled off. Popped up. Cerna makes the grab, 1 away.
Up next for the Pirates, the left fielder, Tommy.
Up next for the Pirates, Tommy Pham. Flied to right his first time.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That misses the zone. 1-1. Inside, just missed. All tied up here on opening day. It's softly on the ground left side. Gets it to first, and the first 2 set down on the top of the 5th.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that's down and away. That one the other way. Now a jump throw. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Halfway through this one, still no score. Bottom of the inning, and here is Agustin Ramirez.
Agustin Ramirez.
That one out to right. Reynolds gets under it. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conine. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that is out of play.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Now this is in the air down the line. Pham has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Graham Pauley, the next up for the Marlins. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Joey Bart.
Joey Bart.
Perez back to work.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Close, but called a ball. And it's a ball and a strike.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Next offering misses down and away. Fastball for a strike. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the #1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too. And I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Digging in, Liover Peguero. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. De Los Santos makes the grab. And that quickly, 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner.
0-2 is the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. And we still have no score. Back here in Miami, bottom of the 6th inning. And now here is Davison De Los Santos. That one almost got him. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now the shortstop, Jared Cerna. Struck out swinging his first time. Base hit, and they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. Jared Cerna with his first major league hit And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Otto Lopez getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Here's the center fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here! You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Outfield playing pretty shallow. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 down, base is empty. This one in the air, center field. Makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Two gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in the bottom of the 6th. And a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Paul Skeens out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching.
Carmen Mlodzinski will take over here.
50.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And up next for Miami, Agustin Ramirez. There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just 1 swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Griffin Conine digs in now. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. In the air, left field. Pham sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And that is that. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We're through 6 full. It's the Marlins 4 and the Pirates nothing. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Nick Gonzalez.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
And now Ryan O'Hearn. And the slider just misses.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
On the ground to first. Into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Loud up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Gonzalez on second. O'Hearn at first with no outs.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And there's a ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen.
Now pitching for
Late
the Marlins.
backer comes on now.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Horowitz in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs 1 hitter at a time.
Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. Now a screamer into the outfield. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 4-1.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball and just couldn't get it to drop in.
Now the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fought off foul. Tying run at the plate. And strike 2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Slider misses outside. In the air, left field, down the line. Stowers makes the grab on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And now a high leverage at bat for Ryan Reynolds.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
The tying run at the plate. And down on strikes he goes. In and over, and it could have been worse.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, set for the last half of the seventh. And at the plate for Miami, Graham Pauley. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And that one in the air, center field. Cruz hauls it in for the out. One away.
The first baseman, number 23.
And now for the Marlins, Davison De Los Santos. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Cruz drops steps, heads back on it. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop,
Jared Cerna, the next up for the Marlins. That's to third. Can't glove it cleanly. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they don't get the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Otto Lopez.
And here is Otto Lopez. 1 for 3. Lifted in the air, right center field. Cruz sizes this one up, makes the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for Miami as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. We go to the 8th. This is Joey Bart. The Pirates in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Just missed.
Ball 2.
And that's through there for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They can get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
To third, Pauley. Zips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Figueroa now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The Marlins leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a slider misses down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Two. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the center fielder,
O'Neal Cruz now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Struck him out looking. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, and they trail it 4-1. Gregory Soto gets the call from the pen.
number 65.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Heriberto Hernandez. He's already homered in this game. Heading down the line, and that's a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it's off the wall, but foul. That one ripped. Cruz makes the catch. One down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Soto, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dauri Moreta, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Number 47 getting cranked up as well. And that one is lifted in the air. 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Kyle Stowers. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Cruz makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 9th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Pirates 1.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Marlins.
and on the mound is the closer,
Number
Ronnie
32.
Enriquez. A chance at his first save of the year. Nick Gonzalez getting ready to hit.
Nick Gonzalez.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. And ball 1. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So a man at first. Next to hit, Ryan O'Hearn. This one in the air. De Los Santos makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now it's Brandon Lau. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that one pulled foul. Gonzalez, the base runner at first with one out. That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Now only one out remaining. Next is the Pirates DH, Spencer Horwitz.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. The Pirates trailing by 3 here at the top of the ninth. That one misses, and it's 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
This one popped up. Cerner on the move, and he's got it. Ball game, and the Marlins collect their first win of the season.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.